Well, hello YouTubers, hello Facebook people, hello Twitter people, and hello LinkedIn people. Well, you guys have been on my mind today because I took a day off and I've been having a spiritual day of reflection. I've been studying my Wiccan books and meditating. I've been doing some research on UFO phenomena. You know, it's one of my favorite things to study. Well, tonight, it's a wonderful night. The sky is clear and the air is cool. And I thought you guys would like to come along on a UFO watch. Now, for those of you who are on Facebook and Twitter and LinkedIn, I don't believe you've ever been with me on this. I don't think I was with you guys last time I did this. But I hope you will come along and let's explore what's out there. Now, if you want to do your own UFO watch, I would suggest that you find an open area. Right now I'm at a park and I like it because there are no buildings here and it's a very open view of the sky. Now you can look for UFOs in the daytime as well as the nighttime. I happen to find the nighttime though just a little easier because their illumination stands out sharper. That being said, my first UFO visitation or my first UFO vision was actually in the daytime. I have seen things at night, and at the time I didn't have cameras to record them. But nowadays you can be sure I'm watching. What I think is really fascinating is that UFO experiences are becoming much more common. A search of YouTube will show you how many videos there are out there that show UFO phenomena. And nowadays, I believe that as we're into 2012, the alien presence that is visiting the Earth is becoming a lot more bold. I believe we're going to start to see even more open displays of their presence as we go through this year and into next year. We don't have to be afraid. The aliens are not here to harm us. I believe they're here to study us. That being said, it is fascinating. So tonight, we're going to scan the skies. Now, you know, like all fields of research, there's always some new technology or some new experiment or technique being evolved. And UFO research is no different. I've recently discovered that many UFO photographers are discovering that if they use infrared cameras and they film the sky, that UFOs are showing up in the daytime. So even though the sky may be appearing to be clear, when they shine infrared cameras on the daytime sky, UFOs are showing up on the film. Anyways, I'm going to test this theory out. Even though it's nighttime, I brought a nighttime vision camera. This is my new Vivitar camera. It has night vision on it. And I'm going to see if I can use it to scan the skies. We'll see what we get. Now, for those of you are interested in spiritual pursuits, I would encourage you to start your watch with a brief meditation. It's been documented in a number of cases that the aliens and their spaceships seem to respond to human thoughts. It's telepathy, and I'm going to experiment with that as well. So join me while I do a brief meditation. Well, I've done my meditation. I'm going to just start with kind of a visual scan here of the skies. This may not show up on camera because it's rather dark, but this is a kiosk that's in the park. And over here are the skyline of trees. I can see a few stars in the sky. Right now I'm not seeing a lot of activity. But you can be assured that we're watching. Now I've got my Vivitar night camera. We're going to walk a little further into the dark here. And I've got it pointed up towards the sky. We're just going to scan the skies. See if we get anything. That's a reflection, guys. That's not a UFO, the red spot. It's from my camera that I'm using to film my camera. So far I'm not seeing anything. But that's okay, we've got time, we'll just keep watching. Okay, now I've just found a new feature, kind of illuminates the screen here. So as you can see, this is our night vision coming in. It's very bright right now, but we're in a very dark environment. And hopefully our camera can start to show us something. So far I'm not getting a really clear image here. I'm still learning how to use this camera, so I think there may be some features I need to experiment with. That's okay, we're going to keep watching. Now here's a very bright light that I've seen moving across the sky. But as it approaches closer, it's an airplane. Oh well, we'll just keep watching for other lights. Many times UFOs have been noted near areas of water, and just across the way there, where that yellow sign is, it leads down to a creek. And so we're watching that area as well. The treetops over here. This is a very open area where you can get a very large expanse of sky. So far we haven't seen anything. Some nights you have luck with this and some nights you won't. But the important thing is to be consistent. Regularly go out. Get to know your skies. Know the star patterns. Know the airplane patterns. And you'll start to see when you know, you'll start to notice when there's something that's abnormal. Now up here there's a very strange blinking light, and it's not following the normal plane trajectory. So this has me very interested. I don't know if it's showing up on camera here. I don't think it's showing up, but it's got a strange blinking pattern. Doesn't look like a normal airplane light. I'm getting too much glare from the other buildings. Now there are street lights down here at the edge of the park, so unfortunately that does affect some of our filming here. Well, guys, I'm going to walk into a darker area here, so there are less street lights. Hopefully I'll be able to get a clearer view of the sky, especially over the water here. Well, guys, I wasn't able to see much down there, but I think we'll take a stroll with our camera. So I'm going to bring you guys a little deeper in. Well, we're going down this bridge now into a darker place. We're going to try to overlook the water and see down the river. It's a little spooky, actually. I hope I don't get abducted. Well, guys, I'm down here. I'm overlooking the river now, and I don't know if it'll show up on camera, but I'll try to show you guys it. This is looking down the river. You can see some building lights in the distance. And over us is an expanse of sky. You can see the stars clearer out here. Unfortunately, my camera is not very good at picking this all up. But I'm going to look deeply into the night sky. I think now would be a good time to bring out my Vivitar camera and experiment with that. Okay, I now have my Vivitar night vision camera. I'm going to scan the skies with it. Oops, I just walked into a spider web. Sorry, spider, I didn't mean to mess up your web. I'm going to scan this area. It's a little darker. Maybe we'll pick up something. That red light is a reflection off my camera. Let's try this other setting. This lights up the scene a little more. Not seeing anything yet, but it is fascinating. Well, I've been here quite a while now, and I'm just not seeing anything tonight. But I can assure you I have seen things here before, and I'm committed to getting some evidence for you guys. So, I think we'll call it a night, and I'm so glad you guys came along. I think it's time now for a little bit of a dinner break. It's about 10:30 at night. I'm getting kind of hungry. So come on along. You know, for those of you who want to do your own UFO investigating, you know, one of the things that's important is be consistent. Go regularly, and if you can, try to do it around the same time each night. You can either do it every night or once a week or once a month. But I think consistency is important. And I do believe that if you go more regularly, you get a better sense of the skies, and you'll have a better understanding of what's UFO phenomena and what's just, you know, local stuff like airplanes or meteors. Anyways, you might also want to get a book on astronomy and learn about the stars so you can identify them and kind of know, you know, what's a star. A lot of times people think certain planets like Venus are a UFO because they're very bright. So it's important to understand the differences. Anyways, I'm so glad you guys are here. I'm getting hungry. You want to go eat something? Come on along. Well, where's a good place to go after a UFO night watch? But McDonald's! Yay! Well, here we are, guys. Yum, my favorite restaurant. What do I want today? Look at the menu. Well, guys, I've just come from McDonald's. I got my meal. I'm gonna go home, I think, eat some food, kick back and watch a movie tonight and relax. I'm so glad you guys came along on the UFO Watch, and we'll do this again if you want to. So put comments in the box below. Thumbs up, please. I love that. And anyways, thank you guys for your support. So I'll let you know. I'm going to review my other footage. Maybe we'll get something that I just didn't see right now. Thanks for being here. Blessings to you all.